Dear students, this is GT Bakyaraj, lecturer from RTC. Today I'll be teaching you how to use SQL commands in MS Access. Today in the classroom, I observed that many of our students they were struggling in writing the SQL commands. So that I created this particular video material to make you to understand even better. Got the idea? Okay, shall we proceed? Okay, good. First of all, open MS Access database as you do always. I think you know very well. I have this blank database. Here, my idea is I will be creating a student database. Got the idea? So, in that case, I am naming it as student underscore information. Got it? Students underscore information. Got it? Then create. Click create. One table usually comes, right, by default. We are not going to use this, so just keep your mouse pointer here, right click, close this. We are not going to use this. All right, so instead of, we will be using SQL commands for creating the tables. Got the idea? Okay, now I'll show you some of the comments. I think everybody is having this particular material with you, so we'll go one by one with the explanation. Got the idea? Okay, so first we'll be creating the create command. You already knows, but still I'm just saying that why should we use create command. Create command is used for creating the table. Okay, so while creating the table, you have to give the name of the table as well. Got it? So first line of this command is create table and table name. Here I am going to create a table in the name of student. Got it? And the second line, starting with one curve bracket and followed by the name of the field and the data type. Now if you want to apply the primary key concept, then how can you write? If I want to apply primary key for this ID column means, then field name, data type followed by primary space key comma. Got it? Similarly, I am creating student first name, student last name, gender, age, and so on. Got the idea? So the same thing I am going to type using MS Access. So where to create SQL commands in MS Access? Go to create, click query design, close this particular screen because we are not going to use it. Just close it. Can you see something called SQL view? Okay, so better you click here and you can see the design view and the SQL view. So click SQL view. So this screen actually comes. So here only you will be writing the SQL commands. Got the idea? Beforehand, something called select is appearing by default. So this also we are not going to use. Just delete it. Keep blank. Got the idea? Okay, now I will be writing here the specified command here, right? Can you see this? Instead of cutting pasting directly, but I am just typing for your better understanding. std underscore id int. Int is nothing but your data type. So I'm going to fix primary key for this particular field. Primary key std underscore first underscore name, followed by varchar varchar, and open a bracket, mention some values like 50, 20, 30, like that. Based on how many characters is possible to store in this particular field. So I'm just giving approximately 50. Okay, now last name varchar, here also I'm giving some 50, put a comma. Coming to the second line is what? Gender varchar, I'm just assigning only 10 because gender means obviously two genders, okay, male and female, so maximum character you know already. Age integer, date of birth. So here date of birth, you can use date time continuously or otherwise separately. So both the ways you can use. So we are going to use separately. So date is the data type. Put a comma. Email address, email ID, varchar. So I am assigning like some 50. Put a comma. Then address varchar 100 I am giving, because address there may be many characters, so 100 I am giving. Then mobile number is also integer. Next one, guardian or parent's name. What the idea? Oh, there is a spelling error. Anyways, never mind. Underscore name varchar, can be any number, you are not sure, so I'm just giving 120. I have some issues in my laptop, got it? So that is why there are some issues. So now so these are the commands. So now how to execute? Just after typing entirely, then go and click run. When you are not having any problem in this command, means automatically one table will be created. Just to open the table and see all the field names are given here perfectly or not. Yes, it is there. So this is how you will be using create command. Okay, now we'll go to alter command. So here two different varieties of alter command we have. Suppose if I want to add new field name, column name means, then this is the command: alter table student, add column guardian phone number and int, that is data type. Got the idea? Similarly, if you want to delete one of the field means, then you will be using this particular command: alter table student, drop guardian parents phone number. That is all. you should not include here the data type. Got the idea? While creating you have to use data type, while deleting there is no data type. Got it? So shall we proceed? Right. So now before writing the command, that means alter command, you have to close the table, because when you keep open of this table you cannot alter it. That is a fact. So just right click, close it. It will ask you to save. Yes, save. Right, we have saved this query. I want to save. Why means, suppose in some cases if I while showing the information here, I will also delete by using drop command. Got it? So in that case it will disappear. Again I have to write all these numbers of commands. So instead of that, I'll simply save this for future use so that I can able to use it at any time. So I am just renaming this query called create. So it is easy for you to understand what is this particular query. So put the direct name of the query itself, it will be easy for you to understand. So click OK. So can you see create? I got some cold, so no, sometimes I'm getting cough. What to do? Anyways, never mind. Okay, so to alter the table, I'm not going to use this particular screen. I will be creating another screen. So go create, click query design, close this table and change the view SQL view and delete this and keep blank. Okay, so now I will be writing alter command, this particular command, alter table student, add column guardian underscore parents underscore phone number and the data type integer. Okay, that means I am going to insert one additional field into this particular student table. Alter table student, add column guardian underscore parents underscore phone underscore number int. Okay, so now the table already kept closed. So now you can simply run this particular command. Click run. If there is no information, that means the query went perfectly. Now double click your table and view whether that particular column has been inserted or not. Yes, it is done. This is how you will be inserting this particular alter command. Got the idea? Okay, now we'll proceed like this. I'm going to save this. Right click, save. What is this command called? Alter. Alter command. Alter, maybe you can mention like alter for adding new column. Okay, click OK. So it is saved. Now if I want to delete one of the column, it is not necessary to delete one of the column, right? Suppose in case if you want to delete one of the column, means that time you have to use this particular command called alter table name, drop, then you have to mention the field name. Got the idea? Right, I will write it here by clicking create another screen. Okay, Alright, keep blank. Instead of writing fully, no, what I am going to do is just I am copying this and pasting here. Then I will do the alteration. Instead of add, drop, column is not required. Delete that. So drop this particular field and remove this data type as well. That is all. So when you are executing this particular field will be disappearing. Before executing this, already your table is kept open. So right click, close it, save it. If it is asking for save it, and now you run it. Obviously there is no error, so that the system is not giving any information. Just go and double click and see whether that particular field is there or deleted. Yes, it is already deleted. Got the idea? So now save this command as well. Save, alter using drop for deleting purpose. Okay, save this. Done. Okay, now before inserting this information, just a model only. Got that idea? This is just a model only. Okay, but still you should be very careful that the number of records you are going to insert should be equivalent to the number of fields are available in the table. Otherwise this particular command will be throwing error to you. Got the idea? So just want to confirm you, just go to design your table. How many fields? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 fields we have. Got it? So 10 records only you can able to insert at one single time. If suppose you have 10 fields in the table, whereas in your insert command 11 records are inserted, means there will be a mismatch. Got the idea? Right? Okay. Make it as datasheet view. So now we'll try this particular command called insert into table name. Just copying, just for easy purpose. So here I am going to paste it. Okay. Make sure that how many records? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 records we have, but whereas our table containing only 10 fields. Got the idea? So either you have to remove this, or maybe you have to insert one more additional column. So one more additional column, how will you insert? See, alter for adding new column, right? So we'll once again will run this command to insert this, and then we'll run the insert command. So close this first and run this once. Yes, it is adding. Can you see the last field is added? Now you can run this query, then there won't be any issues. Got it? So click and run. So when you are running, or when you are inserting one row of record into the table, the system will be, the application will be throwing one message to you. You are about to append one row or rows. Got the idea, right? So in that case you have to say yes. Once you click yes, see, you can't use the undo command to reverse the changes. That means when you are inserting, you can't undo it. Are you sure you want to append it? Yes. Say yes. When you are saying yes, it will store all the given values into the table. If no, it will not, it will stop the running process. Okay, so I am clicking yes. Just go to your table. If it is not available, just refresh it all so that you can identify all the records has been stored here. Got it? Similarly, if I want to insert another row of record, then it is not possible to write like this continuously. Instead of that, just change only the values inside. So I am changing it to 100. Instead of dorji, maybe namge sharing I am keeping, is male only. Maybe I am changing his age also 35. Date of birth maybe 11/4/91 maybe. Here email address also I am changing. Namke sharing, see, like keep it the same. Is also living in Changlam, so number 2 Changlam Thimphu. I'm changing some values here for the contact number. Maybe I'm sharing Dorji maybe father's name and father's or guardian number. Okay, so some values or all the values I'm changing, right? So now you add it, now you run it. When you are running, it will be asking one row you are storing. Say yes. Then click student. If it is not showing, just refresh it all. You can able to see. You can able to see how the data are storing. Got the idea? Here one of the concept also I would like to say. See, first record we stored, first comes that entered here, then the last one entered in the top. So that means what? Last in, first out. So that is stored in here. Last in, first out. What is that? Stack concept. Okay, all right. So now I wanted to save this as well. Right click and save it. It is what command? It is insert command. Insert. Click OK. Got the idea? Right. So what is the next command? Yes, dropping the table. Today many people were struggling in here. When you are dropping the table will be disappearing definitely, right? So again you have to do all the process. Just see here, I'm just closing this table, saving this table and save everything. Keep ready. I'll go here, change the view, delete. So drop table student. Be careful, while running this command, system will not throw any error or any message to you. Directly it will be deleting. Getting the idea, right? So shall we proceed? Shall we delete that table? Yes. Run it. See, automatically that particular table will be disappearing. So now what you have to do is, from the beginning you have to create a table, alter the table if you want, and whatever may be rest of the stuff. Okay, so now it is easy for you to create a table, right? So click and run this particular command. Automatically a table appears. Okay, now I wanted to alter. Yes, adding new. Yes, I am adding new. Maybe if I want to delete also, I will be deleting. Got the idea, right? Insert, I am going to insert, but before I will be adding, because my inserted values are more than this. Okay, so I am again adding it. Now click insert, just click run. It will ask you to store. Yes, say yes, and double click and open your table. See, it is already there. Got the idea? Right, this is how you will be proceeding. Save this command as well. Drop, this is called drop command. Done. Okay. Now we'll go for update command. So what is the purpose of update command? Till now whatever we did, it is all related to the structure of the table, creating a structure, altering the structure if you want, and inserting the data into that structure. Okay, so again we are deleting the table structure as well. So here updating the records. Say for example previously we inserted some record here, right? Similarly what we are going to do is, say for example the person Dorji sharing exact student ID is not 1000, it is 1220. Got the idea? So in that case you will be writing this particular command. Just for a sake I'm just copying and pasting it here. Create one another, make it view, SQL view. I'm just pasting the same command. So table update this table. It is not required to mention table here. Got the idea? That is not the syntax actually. For update command it is just update one space or multiple space also, then you have to directly mention the table name, and the keyword here set. This particular field name should be written as this particular record. And how you are actually going to manipulate this? By showing where the same fields record is this. Got the idea? So now when you are running this particular command, it will search whether this particular record is available in the table or not. If it is available, then this particular record will be replaced as this particular record, that is 1220. Shall we? Yes, I am going to run. Just run it. So system throwing something error like this. Say for example it says 0 row is updated. 0 row is updated. What does that mean? Click yes and see your table. You will not find any differences because that particular record called 1000 is not available here. It is 100. Got the idea, right? So if there is no record means, then the system will not update this particular record. So you have to refer it properly whether this is the record available in the student table or not. Okay, so I'm just changing into 100. So 100 to 1220. Now run it and see whether it is updating or not. See, now it is showing that you are about to update one record. Say yes and see your table. Can you see it's changing? The same thing you can able to do for other fields as well. Say I'm going to change name of this person. Actually he is not Namgeshwari, maybe something, what to say, Sonam sharing maybe. Okay, so what we are going to do is we have to refer this particular column name and the value we have to change it. So std underscore first name, first underscore name equal to, see, whenever in update command, whenever you use number means it is not required to create this open and closing apostrophe commas. Okay, but when you are referring the text based record means, then you have to put it one opening single quotes and followed by Namge, what is the new name we are going to say is Sonam. Sonam, click this. Got the idea? And here the same field name I'm going to use, first underscore name, the previous name is what? Namge, right? Namge. Got that idea? Namge, and close it. Now run it. It should update. Click, it will say you are about to update. Say yes, and then check your table. Yes, now it becomes Sona. Similarly, if you want to update any of the records which is wrongly entered, so you will be using update command in this way. Got it? Okay, now we'll go into this delete command. See, some people are confused with this particular line. See, it is not fully from this bracket till this, it is not actually the command. Got the idea? Actually the command is this one, delete table student. Actually this particular command will not work in MS Access. So if you want to use any kind of a delete command, means never mind about these lines, leave it. If you want to use delete all the records data from the table, means then use this particular command, delete from table name. Shall I write? Okay, before this I will be saving this as well. So what is this command? Update. Update. UPDAT, there's a spelling. Okay, update command. Create another one. Create another one. Change it view. Delete table. Sorry. Delete from student. Got the idea? When you are running the tables data, no, one row we have inserted, all these will be deleting permanently. Got it? Just click and run. Yes, it will be asking now. So just system is also making sure of whether we are going to delete it or not. So that is why the system is throwing this message to you. You are about to delete one row of record. So yes, I want to delete. Yes, say yes, and see your table. Can you see all row has been deleted? Just refresh it, that will be disappearing. Got the idea? So this is one command. Another command is here. See, I want to delete a particular row of record. Got the idea, right? So before using this particular command, what I am going to do is I will insert some two rows of records, since there is no records, right? So that we cannot identify what is happening. So I am going to insert two rows of record. So I am using the same command. See, insert, click and run. Automatically it is happening. And also I am going to change something here. Some values I am changing. Instead of 35, maybe 65, something like that. I'm just saving it, inserting it. So now my table will be having two records. Got it? So now I will use this particular command. Before this I will save this as well. This is delete all, say for example. Okay, save this. I'm creating another particular screen. Here I'm just pasting it. So delete from student, where std equal to this. I'm just referring this particular record to delete. So what happens when you running this command? What happens? It will refer whether this record is available or not, under this particular field. If it is available, the entire row of that particular student info will be deleted. Getting the point? So check here, what is the student id referred here? So 100 and something. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this particular line. So I'm changing the value here 100. So 100 is the record there. So when you run this, automatically this particular line will be deleting. So instead of deleting all together, you are deleting one row of the record. So run it. It will ask you, you are going to delete one row. Say yes. Yes, it got deleted. So now just check your table. See, first row will be deleted. Just refresh it. Automatically this will be disappearing. This is how you will be using delete command. So save this command as well as delete particular row of record or records. Click OK and save it. Got the idea, right? So this is how we will do. Now the major matter here is select command. As a user point of view, mostly users will be using select command because they want to fetch the data from the table. So in that case, you have lots of SQL select commands is possible to use. So we'll go one by one. If you want to select all the field names and its records, means this is the command: select space star space from space student. Student is nothing but your table name. Okay, I'm just copying and pasting there. I'm just creating another screen. Just click, change the view. I'm just pasting here. So selecting means nothing but fetching the record from the table and to view. Got the idea? So select star from student. So run this command. When you are running, you will find one table is appearing. That means you are going to select some of the items or all of the items from the table. Okay, so here star referring to all the field names and its records. Just run it. See, can you see? All the field names are appearing at the same time. The number of rows of records as well. Got the idea? So you might be thinking, okay, oh, this query window screen changed like table type. So how can I change this? Yes, go to change the view. That is all. Just click view. You will be having data sheet view and many, but you will be making the view into SQL view. Just click that, it will come. Got it? Select, then save it. Select command. Maybe select. I think if you put a star, maybe let's see whether it is accepting or not. Yes. Okay. Select star means all the record. Okay. Now we'll go for this particular item. Second type of variety. See, I don't want to see all the field names. I want to be very specific that if I want to see only two fields from the table, means then I have to specify the number of fields here. Okay, so I'm just copying. I'm a bit lazy today, so I don't like to type. So idea is here, I want to select this particular field of records, this particular field of records from this table. That is the meaning. Okay, just for your understanding, maybe I am going to include another one information, maybe age. In my table there is one a field called age, right? So I am including that as well. Okay, when you are running, you will be seeing that these three fields are appearing as a table form. Just run it. See, can you see? Yes, student ID, name and the age. Filtering and looking at the data. Okay, so save this. Select particular field. Click OK. That's also saved. Now another type, if you want to select based on a condition to select specific row of record, means this is the command. So here condition referring to this particular keyword called where condition. Usually we used to say where constraint, or maybe where condition, or maybe where clause. Okay, specific. Got it? So for your case, maybe you can use simply condition. It will be easy to pronounce it as well, or remember too as well. Okay, so select this. I'm just copying. As I told, I'm a bit no, today I'm lazy, so just pasting here. See, I want to view all the field names, but based on this particular record. Got the idea? So since my table containing some different ID, okay, ID number is different, so I'm just taking this one, I'm pasting here. Okay, select star from table name student where ID is equal to this number. If this particular number is present in your table, it will show all the record, otherwise it will not. Okay, both the things will check. Just go and run, you will see all the records are coming. So now other way, that I am doing some error. Say for example, this is the record. Let's see whether it is going to throw or not. Just run it. It will throw all the field names, but there is no record which is starting by this 108. There is no record in that particular table. That's why you can able to see it kept blank. It is showing blank. So save this. Select with where. Select with where condition. Click OK. Okay, what is the next? See, if you want to select based on condition and also using other higher level operators. So now the higher level operators are coming, so I will teach you how to use it. So lesser than is here, greater than is here, greater than, lesser than, equal to, greater than, equal to. It should be equal to, so there's a mistake here. Oh, my battery power is getting drained. Okay, I am stopping here. I will continue this higher level operators in the next video session. Thank you very much. Hope you must have understood clearly and enjoyed as well. Thank you very much. Good day. Okay, students, I'll be continuing with part 1. This video is part 2. So here I'm going to follow up with the select command only, but using varieties of higher level operators. Already I have taught in the classroom that what are all these higher level operators. All these equal to symbol, lesser than, greater than, equal to, lesser than, equal to, not equal to, and, or, and so many. Just giving some importance to these things so that you can use it in the future, or maybe you will be understanding how to use all these things. Okay, so that is why. So here the first command I have is select student first name, last name from the table name, student table name, where the age is 25. So if I want to find who are all the students having the age of 25, lesser than 25, okay, if I want to find, then I can able to use this particular command. So when you are executing this particular command, what happens? Those students, their age below 25, okay, lesser than 25, then those records you can able to pull it. So I'm just copying it. See, before using the command, I'm just showing you that, see, some of the records I have inserted 3 rows of records having differential information. Okay, keeping ready with this, see here, especially age, there are some age there in the in this document. It is reflecting 25. Never mind, here I have two different types of age. 22, two people are in 22 and one person is 65. Getting the idea? So we'll try with that particular command. Create one particular screen, make the change, keep blank. I'm just pasting there. So I'm going to select the first name and the last name from the table, those students having the age lesser than 22. We'll try with that. Okay, 22, that is the record is available. Run this. Oh no, what is this? Nothing is showing. That means what? Nobody is having the age below 25. Got the idea, right? Okay, make the change here as SQL view and keep ready. So can you see, nobody is having the age of like. So I'm using the same command to identify some records, maybe lesser than 65, that is the maximum. So lesser than 65, anybody's age is there? Yes, click and run. You will be finding two people, because these two people age is 22, so it is actually below 65, right? So that is why it is showing. This is how you will be using lesser than symbol, not only for finding out the age. Suppose mostly this lesser than, and it's all relating with numbers only, no? So wherever numbers are used, like say for quantity, price, total amount, salary between 20,000 to 50,000, so many. Okay, so below, those who are getting salary below 10,000, like that, in these cases you can use this particular higher level operator called lesser than. Got the idea? Okay, now we'll go for the next one. This is greater than, just opposite to it. I am just clicking here, changing the same thing, making greater than. Anybody's age greater than 65, then some records will be showing. Got it? So just click. Oh, it is not showing. That means there is no person in the table having more than this 65 years. Got the idea? Okay, now I'm going to change something here. Okay, greater than 22, we'll put like that. See, you will be getting one particular information, that is one row of record, name sharing. So name sharing age is 65. Got it? Lesser than, greater than 22, so 65 is coming. Similarly, say for example, greater than 30, I'm just saying some number. So again the same person is coming, because greater than 30 is 65, obviously. So till 65 you can able to use that particular SQL command. Got the idea? Say I'm putting greater than 64.5. let's see whether we are getting it or not. So run it. So we are getting. So till 65 you can actually try. Okay, so putting 65 greater than 65. Here I think you will be finding differences. Nobody's age is greater than 65 but equal to 65. Okay, so that is the next command. I think let me see. Yeah, see here, lesser than equal to is coming, right? So we'll try this particular command. Instead of greater than symbol, I'm using lesser than equal to 65. Just clicking run. Yes, lesser than equal to 65 means it start from 0 to 65. So all the people are coming. Got it? So I'm just changing here lesser than 10. Say for example, let's see, anything is coming, it is blank. That means nobody age is lesser than equal to 10. Okay, everybody is greater than, right? So we'll try another way also. Lesser than equal to 22. Run it. Yes, two people are coming. Their age is Namge and this Chimi. They are having in the age of 22. Okay, similarly we'll try with the other. I'm saying 64. Lesser than equal to 64. Till 64 whoever age is lesser than, then it is showing. Got it? So similarly I'll try with this 65 directly. Click, all the people coming. So now the system is actually trying to find out anybody's age is lesser than equal to 65. So equal to 65 is there, and obviously two people are having the lesser age. That's the meaning. Okay, now I will also try with the 100. Simply just try, all the people will be coming. Those age below equal to 100 means all the people age will be showing and their names will be showing. Got the idea? All right. Okay, we'll go to the next one. So here if you want to use this particular, that is greater than and equal to, here it is not showing, please correct it in your paper also. So this is the command I am going to use, greater than equal to some value. Okay, instead of lesser than symbol I am just using greater than symbol. Greater than 100 years, anybody living, just click. There won't be any record because in our table nobody's age is more than 100. Okay, greater than 100, greater than and equal to 100. Okay, so I'm just putting like this, greater than equal to 10. So till 10 whose our age is, then that will be showing. Greater than, I mean greater than 10. Greater than 10 means more than 10, not below 10, more than 10 it is showing. So all the people are coming. Again I am going, greater than equal to 50, you will be receiving greater than equal to 50. Got it? So say 65, greater than equal to 65, anybody's age is there, so this person is coming, greater than and equal to 65. Say I am just going to change here, greater than 30, greater than equal to 30. Just click, greater than, obviously equal to 30 means there is no 30 age. Okay, so this is also satisfied. Now shall we go to the next one? See, this is not equal to, this symbol, no, this symbol is referring to not equal to, not equal to. Okay, if the age you are mentioning here, no, if it is not equal to, let's see, like this you will be typing, just run. So not equal to means nobody age is not exactly equal to 0. It's not equal, no, all others are different. Okay, let me try with the other stuff. Maybe I will put 22 or sorry 11. Just click. Not equal to 11 means some problem in my okay, click here. So not equal to this particular data. I have some issues in my laptop. Okay, now it is all right. Have to hit it once, then mousepad will work properly. Not equal to, got it. Say I'm also going to use a not equal to 60, so not equal to 65, so not equal to 65, so other two records are showing. Can you see here, other two records are showing, so it is not equal to 65. I'm putting 100 also, not equal to 100. See, this is not equal to 100. Some other numbers are given, so it is 22, 22 and 65. It is not actually equal to 100. That is the meaning. All right. Okay. Shall we go to the next? Okay. Last before and operator. And operator. So the meaning for and operator here is where this particular condition should be true and this particular condition should be true. That means two different conditions you are applying, these two should be correct. If it is, then you will get the answer. I'm just copying and we'll paste it here. I'll check with this age 22 I'll give, and then 1080 this also I'll give. Got it? So select, I'm going to select name, first name and the last name from the table student, where age is equal to 22 and 1080 equal to this particular ID. These two conditions should be correct, should be proved, then only you will be getting the answer. Okay, now shall we run? Yes, run it. Yes, Jimmy is coming. Why you are having only one record and here two people having same age? Okay, so what is the meaning for this is this particular and referring to both the conditions should be satisfied, then only you will be getting the perfect answer. See, actually this age is available for two people, but the ID is referring here for only one person. So suppose this person age is not this one, means you will not get anything. Say I'm just saying 70. Okay, just run, you will not get any answer. Getting it? So that means the condition, where condition, two different conditions you are giving. Based on two different conditions, if it is satisfied, then you will be getting the name fields, last name and the first name. Getting the idea? So say for example, what I am going to do is same those greater than symbol or lesser than symbol, something will use here. Okay, greater than 10, greater than 10, and I'm keeping the same thing. Just run this, you will get 1% at least, because it is referring only this particular person, because that particular person ID is this. Getting it? Okay, now okay, I'm just changing some differences here. Let's see what answer will be getting. click run, you will not get anything because nobody is having the ID as 10, but here we have given 10, right? Equal to 10, and at the same time the age should be more than 10. Okay, all right, we'll go to the next command, or command. So also I'm just copying just for my sake, or command, or command. Okay, so here again two conditions I am going to give based on age and also based on ID. Then these two should be retrieved, that is the meaning. But here instead of using AND operator I am going to use OR operator. The meaning for OR is either of these two conditions should satisfy. Either of these two conditions should be true, should be correct. Then you will be getting some answers. Say here I am just keeping the same thing, but here age I am going to change equal to 22. Then run it, you will get two different answers. The Namge and Chimmy both are having 22 and 22. So only one condition is satisfying, so you will be getting the answer. Got the idea, right? Either of these two conditions should be. So I'm just changing here 080. Okay, I am equal to age 20, right? You know already that nobody's age is 20, so this will not be satisfied. But you know already one of the person's ID is this one, right? So you should get that particular person info. Run it. Yes, Chimmy has 1080, but at the same time her age is not 20, it is 22. So this is how OR operator will work. Okay, now we'll change something like put 100, 200, age is 200, and this is also some number I am just putting. What answer will be getting? Can you guess? Can you guess? Yes, you are right. See, both the either of this condition should satisfy, but you know already that nobody age is 200 and nobody's ID is this one. In that case you will not get any answer. That means nobody's ID is that 100 something I mentioned, and nobody's age is 200. In this case you will not get any answer because this also got failed and this also got failed. So either of these options should be satisfied, then only you will be getting the answer. Getting the idea, right? So I think that is all. And there are many other types or varieties of select commands are available. You can try at least all these commands. If you are trying once and practicing, then it will be very good. You will get good marks also in the exams and in the coming lab test as well. Okay, so my expectation is everybody should learn properly, especially these SQL commands, because when you go to organizations after completing your graduation here, definitely these commands you will be experiencing in some of the organizations. I'm not sure, but it's possible, that's why. Okay, suppose if you are mastering today, it will be benefit for you tomorrow. Okay, so out of my other activities and schedules, I have given some extra time for making you to learn even more better than the classroom teaching as well. That is why I have created this particular video material for your purpose. So make use of it perfectly. And if you face any troubles or if you have any queries, doubts, please let me know. Then and there I will be clarifying all the doubts. Got it? Okay, thank you very much. And Tashi. delay. Bye bye.